Yo, what's up, Bonehawk? Shujinkydink here. Welcome to a video all about Mortal Kombat and Injustice 2. I decided, just because I was bored and I don't really know what to put out for content these days, that I would rank the Mortal Kombat, I guess, NRS games in brokenness. You know, which one was the most broke, which was the least broke. I thought that could be fun. So here we go. And if you have a idea for a video you'd like me to make, drop it in comments down below. And yeah, I'm open to whatever you want.
Accept your death.
So starting at the bottom with the least broken, most balanced game is Mortal Kombat 11. I think they did a fantastic job balancing this game. It was at the expense of the creativity though. Like, there's not too many combo paths. Like, B&Bs are all kind of the same. You don't really change out too much unless you add like an ability launcher or something like that. So, although it is really balanced, the amount of fun you can have with it might be limited. I really enjoy the game because it's balanced and go through and pick up a bunch of different characters, which is what I'm doing now. I'm working on Kotal Khan, and just kind of be competitive with all of them. So it's, you know, Cetrion and Jackie are definitely at the upper end of the tier list, but they don't have too much that's inherently like 100% can't get around. I don't think there's any like unwinnable matchups kind of thing, you know? Everything, there's hard matchups, but nothing that's like super, like just like put down your controller and walk away, you know? So in my opinion, Mortal Kombat 11 is the most balanced NRS game to date. Coming in number 4 on the list, the second most balanced game is Injustice 2. This was their second attempt at a back-to-block game, and I think they did not too bad. It is a little bit strong on the zoning side. Doesn't really bother me because I enjoy zoning. But it turned a lot of people off of the game, I think. But there's counters to everything. Like, you have characters that can counter zoners if that's your issue. But it was a little bit zoning heavy. I did like that they had like different archetypes, you know, like you actually had some grapplers and zoners and some true rushdown, you know, like Black Canary and stuff. So it was lots of fun things to do as far as playing the characters and learning the game, but just a little bit too overwhelming in one direction than the other. And that the stages are really big too, so which didn't really help. I hope that for the next one they make them a little smaller, make them along the edge of Mortal Kombat size stages. I think that would have a much better response from the community. So yeah, coming in number 4, Injustice 2. Coming in right in the middle here is Mortal Kombat X or XL, I suppose. And this game was hella fun. Still is, you can still play it. The amount of combos you can do, the amount of setups you can do, the characters that you have. There's just so much fun in this game, you know? Look at that. That's crazy. You just do like a little hop over, overhead, low, overhead. You know? Silly stuff like that, which didn't make it very balanced, but it was really fun. Kind of infuriating to play competitively, but whatever, you know? 50-50s galore. Even though some characters were a bit lower tier, they could still had, you know, the 50-50 was just like a thing in this game, you know? So you could always just come back 50% from because you guessed wrong. Guess again, bro, you know? That kind of thing. So I think right in the middle, had its issues, had a very clear top 5, super fun, lots of combos, and that's what I think Mortal Kombat players like. And I think in the next Mortal Kombat game, you'll see them bring that out. Because I think when they released 11, they didn't realize how much like the actual doing combos was part of the NRS scene. So I think that they realized with 11 that they messed that up, and they're gonna bring it back for 12 or whatever they choose to do after that. So anyways, that's where MKXL sits in my books as far as the balance. Number 2 on this list is Mortal Kombat 9. This game was broken. There was so much crazy stuff, like Cabal, for example, just doing all his cancels, his plus frames, the amount of armor in this game. Kenshi versus Jade was actually a 9-1 matchup. Actually, they ran a gauntlet at some point with all the Jade players against Pig of the Hut to see who, if anyone could actually, I think out of like all the Jade players, Runway Mafia, I think, took 1 game. And that was it. So just crazy bad matchups, just unreal shit, 50-50s, pressure, all that kind of thing. It was just kind of busted from top to bottom. But in my opinion, and rose-tinted glasses a bit here, it was the best one. It just, nothing will beat MK9 in my opinion as far as a game. I think some of it's maybe just nostalgia from, you know, the times that we were there and meeting all these people for the first time and offline events and all that kind of thing, but Mortal Kombat 9 will always hold a special place in my heart, because man, is it fun with all the broken shit, you know? It's just broken shit versus broken shit. Who can do the most broken shit, you know? So it's number 2 spot on my list, which only leaves one game, so it's pretty obvious what the number 1 thing is on this list. Injustice Gods Among Us, the absolutely most broken NRS game ever. And the majority of it are the 2 characters that you're seeing right on your screen, Martian Manhunter and Batgirl. Both could do whatever they wanted. This was NRS's first attempt at a back-to-block game, and it was not a great one. Check this out. So Martian Manhunter can do this string, and then teleport, and that teleport actually hits you on the other side. Like, it looks like it should be hitting, like you should be able to block it like on the side that Batgirl's on. No. You'd have to block it as if I'm on this side. But if you tech roll, then it doesn't cross up. So it's like cross up after cross up after cross up. He has mix-ups on top of that, low and overhead. Batgirl is not much better. In fact, Batgirl's probably a little bit more annoying. With the full-screen teleport combo launcher into Guess Again. Safe 50-50. Martian Manhunter's also safe in most of his 50-50s. But even outside of these two, you know, you can go on to like General Zod, for example, beat Lex Luthor 9-1, similar to MK9. And there's just so much fuckery in this game. It's crazy. It's crazy how much fuckery there is in this game. But that being said, it's pretty fun. Until you get hit with the Batgirl infinite loop. Look at Pig of the Hut versus Sonic Fox Evo Grand Finals. That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. But anyways, do you agree with my list? Do you got a better one? Let me know in comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, because it really helps me out. And subscribe if you haven't, because I make new videos almost every single day. #Bonehawks, all that stuff, and we'll see all you guys next video.